Okay folks, here we are with another honest and brutal food review. Today we're trying this. It's the Iceland Mega Feast chicken box. It's 11 quid, it's out now, it's brand new. I'm gonna see if this can serve a family of 4, plus if it actually tastes any good. But folks, before we do all this, we've got one thing to ask you. If you like what we do and you like our reviews, hit that subscribe button now. We're close to getting to 10k followers. Let's get there. As we all know, takeaways are getting much more expensive. KFC has got quite expensive recently, anything from Popeyes, all that stuff, it's getting more expensive. So it's becoming a little bit of a luxury treat. Now, something like this could potentially fill that gap that you might be looking for. At £11, it's a lot cheaper than you get from your kind of KFC. So what actually comes in the box? Got ridiculously crispy skin-on French fries, hot and spicy chicken wings, crispy chicken bites, southern fried chicken strips, barbecue sauce, and a hot garlic sauce. So let's crack it open and let's take a little look at the items inside. Right, let's just pour it all out. Bit less than there than I was expecting. Sauces, garlic, barbecue, skin-on fries, drumsticks. These are the hot and spicy chicken wings, southern fried chicken strips, and crispy chicken bites. Honestly, this is only going to serve 2 people, okay? But here is the equivalent of how much this would cost in KFC. So there's a little bit of a difference there. It's cooked in the air fryer, 20 to 25 minutes. It'll be all done. So let's get cooking and let's get tasting. Okay, right, look, there you go. Confirmed, this is only going to serve 2 people, or maybe it might just serve 1 person, depending on how hungry you are. We have got the hot and spicy wings, we've got the chicken bites, got the southern fried chicken, we have got the skin-on fries, we've also got 2 of the sauces, we've got the barbecue, and we've got the garlic one as well. So, let's see what it's all about. Skin-on fries, I'm going to dip some in the barbecue sauce first. That is one sweet barbecue sauce. It's lost a little bit of that tang to it. Yeah, really, really sweet, just overly sweet. It's not the most pleasant. I'm not sure dipping the chicken in would actually do anything for the barbecue sauce on it. It smelled very much like it was gonna be a really nice tangy barbecue sauce, but unfortunately, it's not. Okay, let's try the garlic. Do you know what? There's got a good amount of spice in there. The sauce itself is really garlicky. Nice flavourful, it's a good chilli sauce. I like it. Still a little bit sweet though, but yeah, very good. I like that one. That went really well. The skin-on fries are pretty standard skin-on fries. Get them anywhere. You can't really go wrong with them. Nice enough. Now, the chicken bites. I would have thought they might have put something like popcorn chicken in here. So, or their version of kind of popcorn chicken if you're going to do kind of takeaway feast. That way you got a lot more smaller bits, but it looks nicely battered. Nicely coated, come out nice and crispy. Okay, you know what? It has come out well. Lots of chicken in there, nice and tasty on the batter. Nothing really kind of special about it, but yeah, decent enough. Quite nice actually, to be fair, for a sort of chicken nugget if you think about it. I like the fact the way the batter's come out really nice and crispy on it, very good. Then we've also got the southern fried chicken strips. Again, it's one of those, a little bit more in here, and I think you kind of would be really talking about a proper feast, if you know what I mean. You're calling it a mega feast. I think you should have a lot more chicken in there. Nice and crispy, coating on it, come out very good. Let's just give it a try then. Again, pretty standard for what they are. There isn't loads of southern fried seasoning on there. I wanted a little bit more southern fried seasoning. You really want to taste it, don't you? But there's nothing majorly wrong with them. They're just not quite that next special elevated level. I'm also thinking that obviously, you know, when it comes to the chicken fillets, then, you know, maybe doing a bit more of a mixture of them, kind of like I said with the popcorn chicken, more different kind of crispy fillets in there, kind of get that feeling of that you're having that KFC kind of style food. Nothing spectacular, nothing really majorly wrong with them, they're all right. Okay, and now the chicken wings. I mean, I was expecting more wing style ones, you know, the smaller wings, but these are more like the kind of chicken drumsticks coated. Honestly, they've come out quite greasy, kind of soft on one side, but we turned them over in the air fryer and gave it a good go. But let's just tuck in right here. They're really greasy, absolutely covered in grease. Obviously, clearly in the factory, they've been deep fried before they've gone in. The coating on the top of it is spicy, and they're supposed to be hot and spicy, which is great, but all you're getting is kind of heat. There's no kind of flavour to it. Not that I was expecting much from something being 11 quid for the box, but these really do kind of let it down. The other two have either been quite tasty or they've done the job and did what they said on the tin, but these, not great at all. Again, I just think a couple more in there and you've kind of got a real big kind of box and a real big feast in there, but overly greasy. Coating is spicy and turned into a little bit of mush. Chicken's a little bit stringy in these as well. You can see it kind of dangling off there. Not my favourite part of it, and that does let it down. One thing I would suggest though, with something like this, why not put some gravy in there? So have gravy and maybe beans, so you know, or a coleslaw. I mean, I get the barbecue and the garlic sauce, but yeah, definitely a pot of gravy would be boom on this one. It would be really good. Okay, so in conclusion, is it going to beat KFC? No. If you get a good KFC that does the chicken right, no, it's not going to. Is it going to be better on price? Yes, and sometimes that is at the forefront of everybody's minds, to be better on price. Now, I do think if you were to try and get all these items individually, you're probably going to get more, but they may add up to a bit less than 11 quid. Maybe not with the sauces, but definitely the chicken bites, the chips. Chips are around about £2 for the bag. The southern fried chicken, you get loads more in the bag, you get £4.50, talking 6 quid. Same with the chicken bites. You know, you might be paying a little bit more, but you will get a lot more in the bag, so you could kind of serve up to 4 people on it. So value for money. I think it's all about the convenience and the look of the box. It's all in one go, because you might go somewhere, you might not get everything at once. Overall, that doesn't really matter. What we're going to do is we're going to give it a score today. So, given that some of these items were actually pretty good, some of them were average, some of them not great at all, I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 10. So that is the Mega Feast chicken box from Iceland, 5 out of 10. That'll do for this one, folks. We'll see you on to next.